Hey guys, it's me, Justice, all rainbowed and colorful and stuff. I had something I wanted to tell you guys. Now, the other day, I bought this shirt, not knowing I was going to be doing a video about it, and it says, happiness is not expensive. Oops, sorry. It's not expensive. And I believe that that's true. Now, what I mean by happiness is not expensive is that it's not to say that having extra money, being financially stable, being able to have a nice car that you want, and a couple games, and be able to go on trips and eat out fancy is not great having it in your life. But what I mean by happiness is not expensive is that I mean happiness is not there's no price value on you. There's no price value on your worth. There's no price value on your being, your soul, and your heart and your mind. There's no price value for who you are as a person. Having fancy cars and eating caviar and going out and partying all day every day is fun to some people. It's exciting, but it doesn't make or break your worth. You are beautiful and just you're priceless to the entire world. You are a gem in this world. There is nothing that will ever be you. There was nothing and no one that can ever replace you. You are who you are. Every person in this world is a gem. There will be nothing and no one like them ever again. And I feel like there's just so much that people put themselves down for, and they feel like they're not worth anything because they don't have the fancy cars and the nice stuff, and they're not successful. Everybody is successful at something. You don't have to have money to be happy and have peace and feel free and all this other stuff. Now, sorry, it's late. Now, for to have financial stability is one thing everybody wants. Everybody wants to be able to say, I paid my bills, I paid my bills, I got my kids what they need for school, and life is great because I have an extra $500 I can just do whatever I want with. Now, for me, that's the life right there. If I could just pay everything I gotta pay and then have an extra 500 that I can either save or use, I'm good. It's gonna take a minute to get there, but I'm working towards a goal. Now, I understand that is what everybody kind of feels like they want or need. I, for one, want the world to be better. I don't want us to have to pay for anything. Can't we just do for each other like we used to back in the old days? Like way back there. Where people used to barter with each other. I build you crops, you make me houses. I teach your kids words and how to communicate with other parts of the world, and you provide me with food and water and safety. you know that's what I feel like. I have like a circle of life thing going on, but I just wanted to let you guys know, and if anybody has ever felt like they're nothing or felt like they're worthless because of not having money, or even something that has been done to them, and they feel like they're worth less than what they used to be because of these events, or because they don't have money, or because they're not as fancy or bling blingy as everybody else, just show them this video and I'll tell them they are just like Beyonce. They're they're right up there. They're right up there with Oprah. They're right there with Justin Bieber, One Direction. Well, they're not really One Direction anymore. But anyway, all those, it's just examples. People out there, John Travolta, Robert Downey Jr., all these people, we're just like them. They are men and women, and we are men and women. They're humans, we're humans. We live in this world struggling and trying to make it just like they do. We all go to work every day. Granted, their work is a lot more fun, but there's still stuff we don't see behind the scenes. We don't get to see what it's like in their actual everyday life. We don't know what they do at home with their families. We don't know how much they fight, or if they do at all. We don't know if they talk about financial issues. They could have more financial issues than we do. We're all worth more than what we think. We're all worth way much more than what other people think of us. So, With that being said, remember that happiness is not expensive and that we have no set value, no set price. We will never have a set value because all of our life from this moment on, while you're watching this video and I'm recording it, our value is only going up. Oh my god, it just went higher. Oh my god, it's getting higher. It's getting higher. Every time I blink or breathe or move or whatever, my value goes up. And so does yours. So, with that being said, happiness is not expensive. I love you guys. 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 Keep the peace and love. Have a beautiful, wonderful rest of the morning, afternoon, or night, whenever you're watching this. And I will see you guys next time. Please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Share this video with as many beautiful men and women and children that you think need to see it. Let them know that they are worth something. They are worth so much more than they think they are. Their value is only ever going to keep going up. And there's no set price and no set value. There is no need for them to feel like they're worthless or feel like their worth has been cut. No need. So with that being said, I keep saying that. Why do I repeat myself? I love you guys. Bye.